What is up, YouTube? No mic today, so the audio is going to be a little crappier than usual. I apologize that. However, we got fun chopper things to do at the shop. Bought a couple frames yesterday. You saw the shorts, you looked at those. Here's the Ironhead frame I picked up. Works. Brought it back to the shop, unloaded it today. Started digging through all the parts that I had laying around. I do have a good amount of miscellaneous crap that I want to use or won't use. I don't really know yet. But here's kind of how we're sitting at ground level. 18 high shoulder rear. It's gutted, but it's just the, hub. No bearings, no internals, which not that big of a deal. Should be pretty cheap to finish rebuilding that. We'll swap the tire out. Front end wise, what's sitting on here right now? Early sporty, so it has 7/8 neck cups, not the 1 inch. So the shorter or the skinnier ones, 1 inch neck will not fit in the trees. Will not fit in the trees. Sorry, compressor's going up. Will not fit in the trees. So hit up a buddy of mine, grab some 35 mil tubes and lowers, everything minus springs, and then the rest of the rebuild stuff. Again, minor internals, not that expensive. Just kind of got a couple different length tubes to kind of mock up. I don't, and I refuse, if you run a wide glide on your Sportster, I think it's cool. Good for you. I hate it. I think it's one of the ugliest things ever. You take one of the skinniest frame motorcycles and jam a gigantic wide glide on it. I set this here just for mock-up phases of trying to envision roughly what I want to do here. OG old chrome back post chopper style oil tank for an Ironhead. So this will go back here. Random fender I've had sitting on the shelf forever. Random crusty gas tank I've had sitting on the shelf forever. And that's pretty much the rest of the stupid drain. That's pretty much the rest of the bike. Other than how far I want to go. If I want to make it nicer, I might have to get a new tank because these are pretty beat. But I think in the grand scheme of slapping together a cool chopper, I got all the parts. And blast coat, clean up, whatever else needs to happen. Repaint, Bondo, etc. on these OG parts. And I have next to nothing into this bike. Obviously, it's missing a motor. Well, I've been working on one of them. So, why don't I take that brand new motor and throw it into this rigid frame instead of slapping a brand new, freshened up, recoated, cleaned up motor in the fire bike. I know the title matches, but the VINs are wrong. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things in the good old state of Illinois. I'll have a title for both. And I also have a bunch of options. To me, it makes more sense to build a fresh, quick, clean, budget build chopper, but make it look cool, make it function, and send her down the road. So I think that's kind of where we're at now. Follow along on this one. I'll keep you guys updated as I start sourcing more parts here and there. I was going to go home. I think I'm going to play a little bit more mock-up, get rid of that wide glide, because that doesn't belong anywhere near a Sportster in my opinion. I'll throw the narrow glide trees on, drop them into the tubes. There's no springs, so it's not going to want to stand up on its own. I had a wide glide dual, single flange wide glide 21. Or, if I run a 35 mil, I'll shave the lowers. I don't need the brakes because it's chopper things. We'll run this OG Hallcraft spool that I've had kicking around for a little bit. Had a lot of people that wanted to buy that one from me, but I'm kind of I like the old stuff every now and again, and sometimes I want to hoard my own parts. Also have that narrowed mini drum on the fire bike right now. So I got a lot of options for wheel combos on this, but stupid drain. 18 high shoulder, 19 Hallcraft spool, low, short, little sporty chop. I think it's got all the makings of a pretty killer bike. All right, so here's the chopper builder special. I got 2 different length fork tubes. Obviously, they're not laid out next to each other. Flip-flop these real quick. Shorter and longer. Flip around. I'm guessing those other ones are probably 2 to 4 over, probably 4 over. My old Ironhead that I had was 4 over front end, spool, drum brake only rear. I love a 4-over front end. It's probably my favorite setup. I tracked dead straight on that one with an Avon 21. I think we should try and duplicate that on here. If I run that 19, that's fine too. It'll just make the front end a little bit lighter. I don't want to do a super long, crazy chopper. I don't think the frame's set up for it, but right now, as it sits, I do like that fender for this bike. I like that oil tank. I got the different neck cups on the bottom because I was gonna swap them over to 1 inch. But these are 7/8 trees, so I'm gonna slap these on real quick and then kind of play mock-up with maybe that wheel. I got a couple other wheels upstairs too, jet bike stuff and miscellaneous odds and ends, but let's try and get a quick little roller set up. Did I mention how much I love mock-ups? It's the best part. You're literally just playing dress up with a bunch of miscellaneous parts that you've acquired or hoarded over the years and slap it all together. Just get a rough idea of what it's actually gonna look like. So, like I said, hate wide glides. Put an air glide on here. I'm really digging it. Let me turn you guys around. Look at this. Don't mind the oversized tire that's way too big for a chopper on the front end. Don't mind the fender stays or any of the other stuff that won't be on those forks. However, I think it's pretty bitchin'. Got the chrome oil tank bungee strapped in per usual until I figure out what we're gonna do. Rear fender should work. 18 high shoulder aluminum wheel in the rear. Here's the shorter forks if I want to go that route, but I'm really kind of digging on this. I kind of laid out the front. I don't have the upper tree, so that geometry will change quite a bit. There's no bearing in the lower, so it's just kind of all floating right now, but we're in the mock-up stages. I do have some neck bearings, but I don't know what I have that's 7/8 versus 1 inch. I think that's a pretty bitchin' chopper right there. It is a budget build after all. However, if I can burn up some of the parts that I have upstairs, which I'm trying to get rid of in conjunction with throw together a quick little build for this season, I think it'd be cool. I want to redo another bike to have something for the shop to kind of promote and do all the bike shows and vendor stuff that we typically do every summer, but have something new. All my stuff's a couple years old at this juncture. So something fresh breath of motivation maybe. So I need to get a spool, or not a spool, but I need to get a skinny 19 front tire for this. So I'll start searching around for something like that. I think I got an Avon upstairs that I can throw on there. And then I really need an upper set of trees and some neck bearings because that's really gonna solidify what the front end of this looks like. But let me know below. Oh, let me throw the gas tank on. I have one of them too. Let me tell you, the things you can build with zip ties, bungee straps, and some duct tape. Let's see. There we have it. Look at that. Roller, basically. I do like the 18 high shoulder. That's gonna stay. 19 front works. I need a skinnier tire. And I need to get some upper trees and bearings to kind of lay this out and figure out where it's actually gonna sit. But the amount of things, zip ties, bungee straps, and duct tape to really kind of bring something together from just a bare frame that I picked up yesterday. She's got lots of potential. Forks are a little bit longer than I actually wanted, but I think it works, especially if you throw like a 21 or spool 21 or an Avon up front. Maybe a 19 Avon would also work. That tire that's on the front right now is way too fat for this bike, so that's gonna go. Rear tire, well, I think if we run that 18 high shoulder, we're gonna do a real tall sidewall. That's gonna give me a little bit more in the rear to kind of level it out a little bit more. Dig in this gas tank, bring you guys closer. And it's free. I mean, this was literally picked out of the scrapyard that was gonna get scrapped. I think I got that fender for $1 at the last swap meet. So $1 fender, free gas tank, maybe a $5, $10 oil tank, cheap frame. Any of the wheels that I have here, I paid next to nothing for, even the Hallcraft spool. I know it's worth a lot more than I paid for it. I could just sell it and make a little buck, but I want to make something cool. I think she's on her way. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Back at the shop, like I said, just doing quick, rough mock-ups. Nothing's actually situated, nothing's actually done. I'm pretty happy with it thus far. Still got a ton of cleaning up to do around the shop because we're redoing a ton of things here. Still got the Evo chopper over there. That motor's gonna come out. Unfortunately, we're gonna give that a full once over. It's making some noises I don't like to hear. This just came along, just kind of fell into my lap, and I knew I had a stash of parts upstairs that I thought would work pretty well. Also got another rigid Evo frame upstairs, so we might be doing another Evo sporty build at some point. I'd like to get back into the big twin stuff, but prices on those keep going up, and I can still get Sportster stuff for cheap-ish. So, quick day. First day of mock-up and trial and error and seeing what we got, laying everything out. Let me know what you think below. Please provide me some input and feedback. As of right now, that fire bike Ironhead that's sitting at the house that I'm waiting on the cases for, I think that motor is going to go in here. So we're going to do a little flip-flopping, horse trading, whatever it may be. If anybody knows of anyone in the Northern Illinois area that has a wrecked Sportster of any sort, and at this juncture, I need another Ironhead motor. I also need another Evo motor. So pretty much 80, 70, whatever. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. I don't really care. If anybody's got a motor or got a lead on a motor in the Illinois, Northern Illinois, Southern Wisconsin area, let me know. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like, comment, or subscribe button. Shoot me a comment below. If you think this looks like dog crap, that's cool too. I value your opinion. Might not listen to you, but thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one.